Hi friends, today we're going to be making this chunky beanie. It can be made unisex, man, woman, child, any size. It's a perfect project for the winter time. It is snowing outside, so I thought I would share with you. To make this project, you're going to need to be able to have 2 skeins of worsted weight yarn. These are teal and they're big twist value. The next thing you're going to need is a 9mm crochet hook, a yarn needle, 7mm crochet hook, and some scissors. To begin, take our 2 strands of yarn and our 9mm crochet hook, make a slip knot. I'm going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to slip stitch to join, making a circle. I chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to work 11 double crochets in this circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. Now I'm going to slip stitch to the 3rd chain of my chain 3 to join, and I'm going to pull this tail. There we go, and that pulls that extra little circle real tight, so your stitch is very tight. Now I'm going to chain 3, and here is our first row of increase. We're going to work here's our regular stitch, and we're going to work our increase in a front post double crochet. So yarn over and go behind this post, grab your yarn and pull it back. Go through 2, go through 2. You just created your first front post. Now in the very next stitch, we're going to work a double crochet, and in the next stitch we're going to work a front post double crochet, and that's our increase. Here's our next post, and here's our our next stitch and our next post. So no matter what, we're in the same series or sequence. We're going to do a regular double crochet, and then we'll work our post, which is the increase. And I'm going to slip stitch to the 3rd chain to join. Now we're going to do round 3. We're going to chain 3, and in the very next stitch we're going to work 1 double crochet. Now to do our increase, we're working our front post around this post, making 3 stitches amongst just the 2. 1 regular double crochet, 2 regular double crochets, 1 front post, increase made, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, front post, increase. I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'll do the rest off camera. 1 regular double crochet, 1 more double crochet. So here's our increase, which is around this post, making this rib stitch. I'm going to finish the rest of these off camera. I'll be back. Now we're going to slip stitch into the chain. This is our last increase of the row. Chain 3, work 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the top of the post stitch. We're going to increase by working our double crochet as a post stitch. So now we have 4 stitches, 3 regular double crochets and a post double crochet. Here we go again. 1 double crochet in the top, 2nd double crochet. Now our third double crochet is going to be in the top of our post stitch, and now our increase is going to be a front post double crochet. This is going to be the last one on camera. 1, 2. This third one is in the post stitch. And now we're going to increase by making a front post around the post stitch. Here's our 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then a post makes 4. Continue that around, and I'll see you in a minute. And now we're going to start our repeat rows. It is a 2-row repeat, and we are going to start that. Slip stitch to the middle of your double crochet, so slip stitch 1 to be into the middle of this double crochet here. We're going to chain 3. Now we're going to work 2 more double crochets in the same stitch to make a total of 3 double crochets. Now we're going to work 1 front post double crochet. We're going to work 3 double crochets in the center of this 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. We are going to front post double crochet, 3 double crochets in the center double crochet of the previous row. Now we're going to work 1 front post double crochet. We're going to work 3 double crochets, and then 1 front post. I'm going to continue this off camera, and I'll be back. Stitch and chain 3 to join, and slip stitch over. Here is the second repeat of the row. So here's row 2 of the repeat rows. So after this, you just go to row 1. We're going to chain 1 and work 1 single crochet in the stitch, and now we're going to work 2 more for a total of 3. We're going to single crochet front post. Now we're going to work 3 single crochet in the middle. Single front post, 3 single crochet, single crochet front post, 3 single crochet, single crochet front post, 3 single crochet. Do this one more time. Single crochet front post, 3 single crochet. I'm going to do this the rest of the row off camera. I'll be right back. Slip stitch to join and slip stitch to the middle of them. Now it's the first row of the repeat pattern, which is chain 3 and work 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. We're going to work 1 double crochet in the single crochet increase, and 3 double crochets in the center of the 3 single crochets. Now I'm going to work 1 double crochet in the post stitch and 3 double crochets in the center of the previous row's single crochets. 3 and 1 double crochet. I'm going to do it one more time on camera, and then we will pause and I'll finish off camera. And my front post single crochet. I'm going to pause and finish this row off camera. Slip stitch over. Now we're going to do our second row of the row repeat. Chain 1, pull tight, work 1 single crochet, or 3 single crochets in the same space, not 1, just 3, just gung-ho with it. 1 front post single crochet, 3 single crochet, 2, 3, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, or 3 single crochets, front post single crochet, 3 regular single crochets in the same stitch, 2, 3. I'm going to continue this off camera and I'll be back. I'm back with the last bit. I'm just putting 3 single crochets in and a front post single crochet. I'm going to do one more set of 3 double crochets and then 1, so I'm considering a double crochet and a single crochet as a set. I do a total of 6 rows of that, so 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet row and another single crochet row, and I'm going to come back. So I'm going to do this 1 double crochet and the next single crochet, and I'll come back and finish with the brim of the hat. And now we are going to begin our rib stitch. So we're going to take our hook away, our 9mm, and exchange it for a 7mm, and we're going to chain 3. We are going to work 1 double crochet into every stitch, or the next, 3 stitches until we get to our front post, and we're just going to continue that as a front post, okay? So 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, front post. 1, 2, 3, front post. I'm at my last row, or last sequence of 3 and front post, and a front post. Now we're going to slip stitch to join, and this is always just going to be a chain 3, and then just work front post, back post. So front post, back post, front post. There we go. That's how it should be. Back post, front post, back post, front post, back post, front post, back post, front post, back post. I'm going to continue this front post, back post around for a total of this row and 1 more row off camera. So keep going. I'm on my very last row, or my very last front post, back post of the row. I have a total of 2 rows of rib stitch, and a total of 3 rows for the brim. I'm gonna slip stitch to join, cut my yarn, and my friends, we have finished this beanie. This is what it looks like. This is the pattern. picking it up? Yeah. And turn it. So here's the finished beanie. Okay, bye friends.